So Plickers, like clickers with a P, is kind of an awesome tool. It's free. It replaces what used to cost $1,500 to $3,000 for a set of formative assessment clickers in a classroom, like through Smart Tools or something like that. But this is just you can see the students in the background there with the QR codes. That each one is printed up for each student. Um, they are they're numbered, so you can either attach, you can create your own classes and attach a student's name to it. So like I created a little demo class here, and I put Sean Connery and Tony Hawk and Oprah. I just just to try it out, and I associated them with the numbers so that when I had students take a quiz or a poll holding up these cards, and again, they just kind of hold them up. Um, if they hold them up one way, it's answer choice A. If they turn it a quarter turn, it's answer choice B. If they turn it another quarter turn, it's C, and one more quarter turn, they can get D. So for true false questions, they would either do A or B, and for yes no responses, the same thing. So they can only do up to 4 responses, and you can't, of course, do any open-ended questions. But you see, the phone, you hold the phone up, and I'll demonstrate this. I'll try and demonstrate it here in a second. But you hold the phone up and scan the room, and the camera just immediately recognizes the QR code and registers the response and records it. And I can show you here. I have some reports. Let's see here. Here's some archived reports. I actually used this in a teacher training I did the other day. And so this is the feedback we got live in front of the group that I was teaching to. And the way we did this, it was really compelling for them to see these the responses coming in live. I was able to click on this live view here, and then it works, of course, in response to or in conjunction with the app on the phone. And then let me show you here. Okay, so yeah, this is the question that I have up right now. And I can even make it full screen so it only shows this. I can change the size of the text so it really is readable from far away. And then there's a graph view, so as I'm using the app to record student responses, the chart fills up with their responses. And of course, it ends up looking something like this. Now, when there is a correct answer, or when there's no correct answer, all of these look blue. But when there are correct answers, like here, the correct answer shows up in green, and the incorrect answers show up in red. Okay, so briefly, I just want to show you how to use the Plickers app. So if I want to get true-false responses for this question, now you're going to notice that they're not all going to work. I'm going to use the camera, and then because some of these are not A or B, so it's going to show, it's going to record their response, but it's going to record as wrong. Okay, so then I can show you their responses here. This was the question, and this was these are the responses. So you can see one student got it right, one student got it wrong, and then one student said C and 2 students said D. So that was just student error in this case. So let's try it with another question. Let's go to my demo class, and I'll use the iPad is the coolest teaching tool ever. Let me clear the responses. Warning, clear all responses? Yes. Okay. So now I'm gonna choose the camera again. And again, as I just scan over all of the responses, it's gonna record the answers. Okay, and I just hit the check mark, and I can see who said what. If I scroll down my list here, I can see Puff Daddy said the answer was D. Tim Howard said it was A. Of course, he got it right. Anyway, that's how it works. So again, this is really my favorite formative assessment tool now. And a lot of teachers that I work with got really excited when I demonstrated this for them. Um, People are starting to use this in the classrooms on a regular basis, and it's really neat to see um, people that would have wanted to have a clicker response system and either had one and couldn't make it work or couldn't afford one. And this has made it really possible for a lot of folks to have some really neat formative assessment right at their fingertips. Yeah, and I'm very excited about it.